Hey guys, it's Rosalberry Fox, and I'm here to teach you about Decocraft. Let's go! This is a deco house. You're going to be seeing a lot of it in the future of this video. And this awesome garden was made by my friend Wolfie over here. Say hi, Wolfie.
Hello.
Awesome. Let's go inside. Let's cut the chit-chat and get down to business. This is the Deco Bench. You're going to need it to craft every single Decocraft object. There are only a few recipes in Decocraft you have to remember. The first one is Decobench, which is you need a crafting table, you need cactus green, one rose red, and one lapis blue, and at the bottom a block of clay. An alternate recipe for this Decobench is a blue crafting clay, a red crafting clay, a green crafting clay, and in the middle a crafting table. So, how do you get crafting clay? These little green ball and red ball and blue ball are made using one sand, one dirt, and the dye color of the clay that you want. There's also another way to get it, which is from mob drops, but to activate this you need to go into your config file and set it mob drops to true. So how do you use a deco bench? Wolfie, do you have the materials on you?
Yes, I have.
Please. Okay, awesome. So this is your clay receptacle and this is your dye receptacle. It accepts a ton of different things. So if you have blocks of clay, you can put them in here and it'll add it to the clay receptacle here. You also can add clay items, so you can put those in as well. They give you less than a clay block, so if you want to get more, you put clay blocks in. You can also add, for coloring, the dyes. So if you add a dye here, it's going to go into the dye receptacle over here. So you have the red, you have the blue, you have the green, and also it takes crafting clay. So instead of getting clay and the dyes separately, you can craft the clay and add it in as clay, or if you get the clay from drops, you can just grab it and put it in here. And this fills in both the clay receptacle and the ink receptacle. So here's some red, and it'll fill the red here and add some more clay. So now you have all of the different things that you can make. You click Shift for the info. So the info is going to tell you that a Rubik's Cube costs 3 clay, 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue. R2D2 costs 3, also 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue, and so on. It'll tell you like the value of everything. If you don't want to scroll through all of the models here, we also have a tab filter. It's in alphabetical order. It starts with art, bathroom, bedroom, dungeons, fences, food, holidays, kitchen, lighting, living room, market, office, Patreon, religion, science, signs, sports, stairs, storage, technology, toys, trophies, yard. You can also do a search for something you like. So say, I want to search for a bubblegum machine. You turn off the tab filter and you can type bubble. And here you have a bubblegum machine, so you can grab that. And it appears at the bottom. It's been crafted by the bench, so you can take it, you put it in your inventory, and boom, you're done. You have a bubblegum machine. Awesome. So, wait a second. Wolf?
Yes.
Why is that lamp green?
Because it looks nicely with that rug.
It totally doesn't. That rug has no green on it.
I like green.
Yeah, well, no. I don't like green. We need to change the color.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, let's make a Deco Wand. So over here is the second object that you're going to be using a lot in Decocraft, and it's the Deco Wand. How do you craft it? You use a stick, a Deco Bench, which is the magic, and you have a piece of cloth at the top. And that produces this lovely paintbrush style wand that Wolf is holding in his hand. So, come on Wolf, let's go change the color of this lamp.
Okay. Right click it, right?
Yes.
It's only turn off the light.
Okay. Are you in creative?
Of course.
Okay. You need to be in survival or the Deco Wand is not going to work. Great. We should set it to a darker pink, I think.
Can I go? Oh, that was one.
No, but you don't have to keep clicking forward. Right click goes forward, left click goes back. So if you,
Oh,
if you click
right.
perfect. I like that color. That's great. So now you guys know, right click forward, left click backwards, and you can cycle through. Just remember that the wand actually has a limited amount of uses, so you can only use it X amount of times before the ink runs out and the magic is gone, and you have to craft a new one. There's no way of refilling the wand. Now, I want to place this bubblegum machine somewhere. Where do you recommend we place it?
Our kitchen would use some bubble gum.
Alright, let's go. So, kitchen. I don't know. Where? Nope. Nope. Oh, here. How about this corner here? Oh, it's lighting up red. Okay, so something is in the way. Important thing about Decocraft. You cannot put models into other models unless they are Decocraft models. In this case, a Decocraft model is going onto another Decocraft model, so you can shift, right-click, and boom, it's placed. If what's in the way is a vanilla block, you sadly cannot place the model. Alright, so I think that covers it. Now, before I leave, I wanted to show you guys something. It's this really cool little room over here that Wulfyk made. It's a Patreon haul. I just wanted to give a shout out to all of the people that have been supporting me for the past, I don't know, I haven't had Patreon for 4 years, but that's how long I've been working on Decocraft, but I've had Patreon for at least 1, and I'd like to really thank all of you guys for helping me out and for supporting me while I was making this. And I hope you guys recognize yourselves, or if you see, like, there are some YouTubers and a couple streamers and other people that are my friends. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a big shout out to all of you. So, I think that's it. Let's go, Wolf. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you guys a lot, and I hope you know how to use Decocraft better now. Bye! Okay, that door didn't work. That was a complete fail, Wolf! We have to start all over again.